Hey guys, in this video I'm going to go over the slow cooking niche research package that I give to you as a bonus. Now one of the parts or what I provided for you is some feeds related to slow cooking. So that's what I want to go over. So I've kind of helped you out there and got you started on some feeds for it. I'm going to show you how to add these feeds to your site if you wanted to do so. So you can see here that we have, first off, we have some Huffington Post feeds. It's a great place to curate content for your site. Now, most of these feeds are general cooking and recipe type feeds. If you scroll down, you'll start seeing some of the more targeted to the slow cooking sub niche. So one of the first ones here is from Feedage, and this is the feed here. Now, I've also given you some other slow cooking feeds from a couple of authority type sites. They're really good sites to curate content from, and they will definitely help you get traffic to your site. So I've given you some of those feeds. Now, what I want to show you is under the slow cooking feeds, this first URL will give you all the feeds for this blog. Okay, so if you were to go to this URL, you would see all of these feeds, and there's a bunch more. The same with this particular URL. You would see all of the feeds for this particular blog. Okay, and this as well. So you can get a lot of great feeds from these two. I've added a few here from the first one for you. So if you want to check some of these out, you can. So I'm going to show you how to add one of these feeds to your site. So first we would go and log into your site, and we would probably need to create a category. If you don't have a slow cooking category on your site, we need to add a category for it. So let's go under post and go to categories. Now you can see you have a main category called blog and recipes. This would probably be a good category to put slow cooking under. Of course, you can add it under any category or create just another main category for slow cooking. I'm going to add it under this main category. Okay, so I'm going to choose blog and recipes as the main category, or top level category, and click add new category. Okay, so I'm going to go down and under MNS content, and I'm going to go and click all campaigns. Okay, and if you remember, we're going to go to the end, and we're going to duplicate one of our default feed campaigns that have been created for you. It's actually on page 3. Okay, we're going to scroll down and find our feed campaign, and we're going to click duplicate, and we're going to call this slow cooking. Click OK, and then it's going to have us refresh, or we can go back to the very front. Okay, now we're going to go into this feed to the edit screen. Now we need to grab our feed URLs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this first feed URL. I'm going to go down into this box. I'm going to paste that in. Under this feed URL, there are multiple different categories and multiple different different topics, but I'm going to go ahead and bring in all of the topics. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab these last two as well and paste those in. Okay, so I'm going to have 3 URLs. You can add as many as you like. Now, if we want to change this, you can, and again, you can change the schedule. What I'm going to do is go ahead and choose rotate feeds. And remember, most of these settings are all set for you, so you really don't have to do anything. Now we need to select the category. Okay, this is our main category. Now let's find our slow cooking. There it is. Now, if you are using Best Spinner to rewrite content, you can check this box. I went over that in another video. Now, just real quick, I'm going to go over as far as images. We have it to set when we bring in a feed. There's usually an image, and if there is an image, we set that as our featured image. Now, there are a couple options as far as if there is no image with the content. You can choose this box here, and you can put in a list of random images if there was no image found. However, your CookAzon site will automatically create an image based on the site title for you if there is no image. So CookAzon will do that for you, but you also have this option for random images if you'd like. Okay, so we can go up, once we have everything, we can go up and click Publish. Now at this point we can test it to see if we're going to get content. Now keep in mind that feeds can be a little tricky. Sometimes they don't work just kind of like they're supposed to, but a lot of times they will. And keep in mind that it's based on the content that's coming in that's being curated. So we'll go ahead and click Run Campaign and see if we can bring in some content. Okay, so you can see that we've curated some content, so we're all good. And remember, it will automatically rotate between these feeds that you've added in. Okay, now we have content being curated in the slow cooking niche, or the slow cooking category or topic. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video.